Welcome to Happy Tales, Collier County Domestic Animal Services adoption show. Sit back and relax because over the next half hour, we're going to show you some adorable dogs, cats, and other cuddly creatures that would make a great addition to your family. And now, here's the host of Happy Tales, Troy Miller.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Happy Tales. Marjorie, welcome back. Yard crew, welcome back. It has been a while. Obviously, everybody in Southwest Florida has been through a lot. We'll talk about that a lot today throughout the show, what Irma visited us up on us. But one of the things we want to do right off the bat is we here at DAS, we want to send out some special thanks.
Oh, absolutely. To the Humane Society of the United States, to Tampa Humane Society, to volunteers from Red Rover who came here and spent a week with us just helping us at the kennel.
To our volunteers.
Oh, the volunteers who helped out at the pet-friendly shelters and whatnot, I'm telling you. And to staff. Staff was here day and night taking care of these animals. So a big, big thank you from the bottom of our hearts.
We hope you all came through it well. Hey, and maybe now that things are getting back to normal for you, maybe the thing you need to get that fresh start is a cat or a dog. We're going to help you find that perfect pet today. Let's get started. Well, this is Bear, and we're going to get Bear turned around here. But Bear, like a lot of the animals around town, has been through a lot in the last couple of days, so he's a little shy right now. Tell me about Bear.
Bear is 9 months old, and he's neutered. He's a black and white lab mix, and he's a little bit shy, might want to be the only dog in the home. Sometimes, you know, dogs that are still puppies and not trained are better to be just the only dog in the home, you know. Or really, bring your dog down here. He seems absolutely. He seems awfully sweet, probably doesn't understand why he's back here.
No.
He's got a great face, and he weighs 45 pounds. Don't forget to check if you do rent your home with your landlord to make sure, you know, there's not a weight restriction. And come and get him. I love him.
Remember, we're at 7610 Davis Boulevard. That's just east of the Santa Barbara Boulevard, just east of the Boys and Girls Club.
And he's only $60 to adopt.
That's awesome.
And, you know, they get spayed, neutered, microchips, rabies shots, everything.
We're open Monday through Saturday, 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. for adoption. So come see us one more time. This is Bear. What's Bear's
number? And his number is 226-263, and he can leave the building today because he's neutered.
Ooh.
Yeah. Let's hope you get your home. Yeah.
Well, this little cute guy here is Peapod. And Peapod is a male, orange and buff. Now, we're listing him as domestic short hair, but he's a Hemingway.
Look at those feet.
And what a rare combination. It's kind of an orange tabby Hemingway here. 1 year old, and he's been with us for a little bit. The number is 226-750. What a good little
He's
cat.
A tiny little boy for being a
I know, he's got a little nick on his nose. Don't let that put you away. I mean, that could have been something during the storm. Could have got nervous, banged into something, whatever.
Yeah, because he came in as a stray, but he's a beauty. And look
the
at
markings are gorgeous. And yes, the Hemingway feet.
The feet are great. And what a little love bug.
Oh, what a cutie. Oh. Now remember, we're open Monday through Saturday, 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. for adoptions. We're located at 7610 Davis Boulevard, and we are smitten with kittens. We got a lot of kittens.
And you get all these toes for just $40.
All those toes for just $40. That's hard to believe. This is Peapod, and Peapod's number is 226-750. Come pick Peapod today. This bundle of energy and bundle of joy is Bo. What's Bo's number?
His number is 226-735. He's 4 years old. He came in as a stray. He weighs 56 pounds. And he's a great-looking dog. He's a beautiful color.
Well, you know, when he first walked in, I was saying, well, he's gray. But when you get closer, there's some brown. It's almost like a sable or something.
Yes, it's
he's really
gorgeous
pretty.
Color. Speaking of sable, we do have 2 chinchillas up for adoption, too, before I forget.
Don't tell my wife that.
Okay. Anyway, Bo is a nice boy, and we've got great dogs here at the shelter. If you don't see one on the show today, just come and visit us. His number, 226-735. Bo, 4 years old.
If you don't see the dog or cat you like today, call us up. Our number is 239-252-PETS. That's 252-7387.
And he's only a $60 adoption.
$60 adoption for Bo. Come get him today. This little pink nose belongs to Tammy, and Tammy's number is 226-240. Tammy is a spayed female, brown tabby domestic short hair, about 2 years old, just under 8 pounds. Now, she is FIV positive, feline AIDS positive, but really, just proper care, and it's going to live a long, healthy, happy life.
Doesn't mean anything hardly. But I love that pink nose on her, and she's so nice and calm.
And I love this dark black stripe down the middle of the back. I mean, you got all this beautiful coloration and the white paws, and then this black racing stripe right down the middle of her back.
See if you can see that. It is a stripe.
It is. It's just a perfect stripe right down the middle.
And she's spayed, so she can go home
cutie,
today.
look at that face.
I know it. Here, baby girl, take a look. Look, she's a beauty.
Now remember, we're located at 7610 Davis Boulevard. That's just east of Santa Barbara Boulevard, just east of the Boys and Girls Club. Make sure you come by and check out our huge selection of cats and dogs today. We got through Irma. It might be the perfect time to a fresh start, maybe some changes in your house that you needed to make. Maybe the perfect time to bring in a new cat or dog. And Tammy would be great. Tammy's number is 226.
So sweet.
240. Come get this little sweetie pink-nosed girl today. Well, this is Squirt. We're having a debate before we start. We think Squirt's got to be some sort of a beagle hound mix or something.
He is a Collier County original.
He is. He's a Heinz 57 variety is what he is.
American shelter dog. That's what I like to call him.
Oh, I like the ASD.
Like that?
I like that American shelter dog. He's beautiful coat.
His number is 226-797. He's only 31 pounds.
You are gorgeous.
He did come in as a stray. Not sure about his age, maybe a year or so. But he's a sweetheart. He seems very laid back.
Yes, I know,
very cute. Nice high bow. Squirt. I love that name.
I know.
I bet you he's easy to walk on a leash and everything.
He seems it.
Nice temperament. Maybe he's a couple of years old.
Hey, we want to remind everybody, if you can't adopt, if you're watching the show because you love pets but you can't adopt, you can always try volunteering down here at Domestic Animal Services. You get this snazzy yellow shirt. It's awesome. And then, of course, if you can't do that, you can consider fostering a dog or a cat while we get them ready for adoption. And if you can't do that, well, then there's always the Collier County Domestic Animal Services Trust Fund. And you know that's where we get money to treat dogs and cats that we take in that need medical attention. Well, hello,
and especially since Irma, we really have depleted our trust fund. So if you're thinking about donating, and there's so many wonderful places
I know I should make him turn around, but I'm enjoying the loving way too much.
Think about donating to the trust fund.
Yes, please do.
And come get Squirt, 226-797. He'll get neutered, and then he's all yours.
If you're looking for a black cat, and I mean all black cat, whiskers and all, this is the cat for you. This is the life of Riley right here.
A little bit of white.
Oh, he fooled me.
We got
a little bit of white hidden, but I just think the beauty, I always like the pop of the white whiskers on a black cat, but those black whiskers on that black face,
this is gorgeous. Sad because you know what? The owner had a problem.
Let me give the number real quick. 226-509 is Riley. The owner
had to surrender her because the owner had a problem during the hurricane. So she's spayed. She gets to go home with you today. She's only $40. And obviously, had lived in a home for a while.
That's right. She's used to a home. She'll adapt quickly. She doesn't want to be here, that's for sure. So she's going to be very, as we said earlier, she's going to have that attitude of gratitude when she comes to your house. She really will.
And it's so sad because so many people, really did lose a lot during this hurricane.
Even if it's just the means to keep an animal. Even if just you're displaced for a while and you can't take your animal with you, there's a lot of loss.
Yes, there is. And so, you know what? We were so grateful because the Humane Society of the United States came. They took tons of dogs and cats from us. So, you know what? Just like they opened up their heart to us, you come down here to DAS, adopt, don't shop, and take an animal home today.
This is Riley. Riley's number is 226-509. Oh, this gorgeous boy here, Bentley. And Bentley, what's Bentley's number?
His number is 226-798. He's approximately 3 years old. Barb said that he is just a sweetheart, very gentle, very laid back.
Oh, he's so pretty.
He only weighs 23 pounds.
He does not care for these treats.
Yeah, I mean, isn't he gorgeous? He needs a little weight on him.
He does.
He's kind of skinny.
But, it's trying. It's traumatizing being in here.
Unfortunately, we had taken in a lot of strays because of Irma, and so people please microchip your dogs.
Well, and if your dog is missing, my goodness, I hope you've looked here. I really do.
Keep collars on them with their identification. It means it makes all the difference in the world.
It made me so mad when people were leaving their animals in their homes.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, I couldn't stay in my home, but I took my animals someplace.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just. But I understand sometimes you feel like you have no choice, and I get that. I understand that, but my goodness, let's try to make sure all of our animals are safe. If they're not back with you, please make sure you check all of the agencies in town, including this one. We want to get you reunited. Tell me one more time Bentley's number, because Bentley is attractive.
226-798, 3 years old. Come and get him. He's adorable.
Oh, someone come get Bentley. This lovely little girl is Lovey. Lovey's number is 22585. I did that voice for my brother. 225851. Lovey is a spayed female calico and black domestic short hair, approximately 2 years old. And what a cutie.
Isn't she pretty?
Shy, a little bit shy. Yeah. But these colors are amazing.
She's beauty. And she's spayed, so that means she can go home with you today.
No, seriously, the different kinds of orange and brown and
gorgeous.
And the black, and it's just the markings are so spectacular.
She's a sweet girl.
Yeah, as you know, I'm allergic to cats, so it's hard for me to see a cat and go, oh, that's a great. This is a really good-looking cat here.
Oh yeah, and what's so nice is when they're spayed or neutered, you have instant gratification because they get to leave. Look at her little nose and her face.
Yes, oh my goodness.
Such a pretty kitty.
If I knew about anybody in the market for a cat, I would be on the phone right now. This is gorgeous. I just don't see cats that look like this a lot.
And remember, she's only $40. She gets her rabies shot. She's spayed, neutered, microchipped, the whole deal. But in this case, because she's spayed, she gets to leave the premises today.
That would be great. So come get Lovey. Her number is 225851. Remember, if you don't see the cat or dog you're looking for, you can call us at 252-PETS. That's 252-7387. Or go to callyourpets.com. Okay, this fired up dog is Cali. Tell me about Cali. Oh, Cali.
Cali is a spayed gal, and she's about 1.5 years old. Not even really 1.5 years, about 1 year and 2 months. She weighs 56 pounds.
Any minute now, I'm going to go bing right off the set.
She came in as a stray, and she did have a microchip, but you know what? Her owners didn't come looking for her. We don't know what their situation is, but that's why.
Yeah, the second part of the microchip. If you move or change phone numbers, update your microchip information. You know, that's important.
Yes.
Because it only brings up the information that you associate with your microchip.
And keeping tags with your dog's identification. And
very
cats,
important.
too. It couldn't be more important. Irma has proven this to us.
Yes.
Come and get her. She can leave the building today, 208-692. She looks like a fun girl. I think you'd have a good time, and she's only $60.
Remember, we're at 7610 Davis Boulevard, just east of Santa Barbara Boulevard, just east of the Boys and Girls Club, and we're open Monday through Saturday, 11 a.m. to 6 p.m.
You think she likes being on TV?
I think she does. All right, Cali. Oh, well, there we go. That's all. Wow, people are going to accuse me of sounding like a broken record because this is another amazing-looking cat. This is Darcy. Darcy's number 226127, a spayed female gray tabby domestic short hair. Well, okay, if that's what it says, but I am not used to seeing these kind of cats.
She's beautiful.
It's almost like tiger stripes on the leg.
She's as pretty as Darcy Andrade, our director.
Well, almost as pretty as Darcy Andrade, our director. Almost, but what a beautiful kitten, or cat, I should say.
And you know what, her fur is really short.
Really, really short. So if you're someone like me that has a problem with animal dander, that's actually similar to cats. Long-haired dogs and I also don't get along. This might be the perfect cat for someone who battles mild allergies to animal dander, because this is some of the shortest cat hair I've ever seen in my life.
And she's got gorgeous green eyes.
Oh, what? And I see. Look, a couple of the whiskers are black where they're first growing out and then turn white. I mean, everything about this cat's pretty unique. This is Darcy. Darcy's number is 226127. Come down and get Darcy today.
Oh.
We'll be back with more great cats and dogs right after this on Happy Tales.
I was afraid of that.
Well, guess it's time to get you fixed.
Your pets will start fooling around sooner than you think.
Go on, get out of here!
Accidental litters lead to millions killed in shelters each year. Help prevent more. Fix at month 4.
This is Muse. Muse's number is 226548. Muse is a female tortie in white, domestic short hair. She's about 10 months old, full of energy, full of playfulness. If you put her in your home with one of those little cat things, she is going to be crawling all over the place on that, like 24/7, 365. She will be playing like crazy.
She probably would make a great playmate. Look at her. Sometimes it's great to adopt, you know, 2 cats at the same time because they really can wear each other out.
They can keep each other company.
Yeah.
That's exactly right.
She's adorable.
You know, we're talking about Muse, and we want to focus on Muse here a little bit. We want to let you know we don't have time to bring them on the show today, but we have some less than normal animals here at the shelter that we don't always have. We've got a couple of chinchillas right now.
Yes.
I don't know much about the care and feeding of chinchillas. I don't believe you do either.
No.
But they're here if you want to take a look at them.
They're beautiful. They're so soft.
They're very gorgeous. I've seen them in the lobby. They're fantastic. We also have a couple of parakeets. If you're a bird lover looking for a parakeet, we've got a couple of parakeets around too. So just don't think of us as dog and cats.
And you never know what we have. We also have some horses here.
Occasionally we have horses, guinea pigs, rats.
Chickens.
Pardon me?
Lizards, rabbits.
Lizards, rabbits. No, they're just running around outside, period. No, I'm kidding. All right, everybody, this is Muse, and Muse's number is 226548.
Oh, she's cute.
This beautiful girl is Mora. Tell me about Mora.
Well, I think she's pretty in pink for starters, and her number is 226659. She's got such beautiful coloring and such a pretty face. She's a year and a half years old. She weighs 58 pounds. Looks like a really, really nice girl. Unfortunately, you know, we've taken in so many strays, so many surrenders because of Irma. So
see, she just wants rubbing and loving, that's all.
And so most of these dogs and cats have had homes and they're used to a home. So please, people, don't shop. Come and adopt from us. DAS 226659.
And remember, where you can call us up if you don't see the dog or cat you like, or if you saw one you like, you want to make sure they're still here, 252-PETS. That's 252-7387. This is Billie. Billie's number is 226764. Billie is a male orange and white domestic short hair, approximately 7 months old.
Yeah.
What a gorgeous little cat this is.
And you know, came in again during Irma as a stray. Come on, people, microchip these dogs and these cats, put identification on them. We took in so many animals.
We know Irma was an extreme circumstance, and we know there's a lot of hardship, and sometimes your pets aren't the first or second thing even that you think of.
But come here and look for them now.
Exactly. Now that everything's getting a little bit back to normal, even if you don't have a place to take them back to, come check on them. Come see how they're doing. Maybe there's something that can be done until you get back into a situation where you can take your animal back into your life. Just don't throw your hands up and don't do anything about it.
You know what? And you can tell. Look at
this
Billie.
is a house cat.
Absolutely.
Yeah, Billie's not spending any time in the wild. Billie, our cameraman, spends time in the wild, but not this Billie.
He is wild.
Billie's number is 226764. Like I said, a male orange white domestic short hair, approximately 7 months old. Remember, we're open Monday through Saturday, 11 a.m. to 6 p.m., and we're at 7610 Davis Boulevard. And if for some reason you can't adopt, volunteer with us down here. It's a great way to give back to the animal community.
Or become a foster.
Or you can become a foster, and if you can't do any of that, the Collier County Domestic Animal Services Trust Fund, which has really been depleted during the storm, can always use your donation. One more time, Billie, 226764.
Hi.
This big boy, and I mean big boy, is Mason, and Mason is a pretty boy. Tell me about Mason.
Mason's number is 226767. He looks like he's about 3 years old or so, and really a sweet, gentle boy.
Yep.
Looks like he's had some wear and tear on him. But I got to tell you, you are a sweetheart. You give me a kiss. Yeah. He weighs 60 pounds, and he'd be $60 to adopt, so that's $1 a pound.
That's better than ground beef.
Yeah, absolutely. But look at what a sweetheart he is. Unfortunately, someone chopped his ears off. People don't do that. And just,
if you're going to have ears done, have them done responsibly and right. Don't take them to these butchers, for lack of another way to put it.
Don't even do them at all.
I know.
It's just a shame.
But you know, sometimes people want breed standards, and I get that. I'm just saying it can be done responsibly. This is not it.
No, this is not. Come and get him. This boy deserves a home. He's a sweetheart. 226767. I think he's Maria's favorite, right? yes. He's Maria's new favorite.
And come get Mason.
Yes.
This adorable guy is Sammy. Sammy's number is 2267. The picture on the card is great. Doesn't look anything like the cat, but 226763. Sammy's a male brown tabby domestic short hair, approximately 7 months old. And what a gorgeous cat. Again, some fantastic markings. The definition of the stripes are just amazing.
And you know what? I just want to say one thing too. We are smitten with kittens. So
We are.
We really are. Whether you want an older cat or a middle-aged cat or a young kitten, just come down. Come down to DAS Monday through Saturday and come in and adopt a cat.
Yeah, now Sammy being just 7 months old is going to be $60 to adopt, but you get the spay or neuter, you get the microchip, you get shots. Are we still doing the pet insurance?
Yes,
1
always.
month of pet insurance free as well. You can't beat this deal anywhere, and you're going to give a home to a cat or a dog that really, really needs a home.
Look
And in
at
this
these
case, once
markings.
again, this cat obviously is not a street cat. Okay, this cat's been raised in a house and is anxious to get back to one. So please come down and take a look at Sammy. 226763. Oh, this beautiful girl right here is Stella.
And you know what? Stella was here a long time ago because her number is 180230. She's 4.5 years old. She came into us during Irma as a stray. She was microchipped, but you know what? Her owners didn't come to get her. We don't know if her owners lost their home or what. It's okay, sweetheart. It's okay. It's okay. And anyway, Stella, obviously, she looks gorgeous. Here, baby.
She's a little too excited right now.
Yeah. I breathe heavily, too. No, I'm kidding. Her number's 180230. And remember, she's 4.5 years old, 50 pounds, gorgeous, gorgeous dog. Look at that. She knows how to sit. You want a treat? I don't think she knows what to make of being on television.
I
but
don't
again,
either.
She came in as a stray, was microchipped, not claimed. Come on, people. Come down and look for your lost animals
Come get
here
Stella.
at DAS.
What's Stella's number?
180230.
Do not adjust your television sets. This is not two cats. This is just one large Sabrina. Sabrina is a spayed female diluted tawny domestic short hair, approximately 9 years old. And because she's 9 years old, she's only $20. And folks, I got news for you. Once again, that's $1 a pound because this is a 20-pound cat. Now, Sabrina's a great cat. She's obviously laid back. And obviously likes to relax.
Yeah.
You might want to get a little bit of attention to her diet and maybe some exercise for her
But she's beautiful.
she's
beautiful
She's gorgeous,
coloration.
don't get me wrong, but it's just at some point excess weight like this can be hard on your animal. So you might want to address that. But man, you get a lot to love if you adopt Sabrina here. So Sabrina's been here before, obviously, with a number like 159350.
Yeah.
But she's a gorgeous cat. Maybe a heavy lift at first, but again, I think if you work on that Sabrina will be the she is
so
adorable. And she's so sweet. It says on the card, a handwritten, super sweet cat. So you know she's really sweet. One more time, this is Sabrina, 159350. We'll be back as soon as we get the forklift in here to get this cat.
Big bang for your buck.
This is Spark. Tell me about Spark.
Spark's number is 226721. He's approximately 2 years old. Came in as a stray right before the hurricane. Hi, Spark. That's a great name, isn't it? I love that name. He seems like a really nice boy. He would be a $60 adoption fee. Don't forget, for $60, you get spayed, neutered, microchip, rabies shot. And you know, the best thing about all these dogs here at DAS is while they are in our care, they get so much love and attention from the volunteers. It's unbelievable. So if you can't adopt, if you can't foster, just think about becoming a volunteer, because you know what? You'll have lots of kittens and lots of dogs.
And it's very rewarding because, as you say many times on these shows, our dogs and cats leave here with an attitude of gratitude.
Absolutely.
And they come prepared for you to make that perfect pet.
This is a nice boy.
I know, look at him just laying here now.
He'd look great on somebody's sofa.
Yes, the perfect. Who needs throw pillows?
Yeah. So come and get Spark, 226721. Right, Spark? Do you want to go home?
Yes.
As soon as he'd get neutered, he'd be yours to take home.
This is Harley. Harley's number is 219714. Harley has been here a while. Now, it says here, that can't be right.
Well, she's been here over a year.
She's been here over a year, so she's a little over a year old. And no dog or cat deserves to live in this place for over a year. This is one of our challenges, a Marjorie and Troy challenge.
You know what? I want to just say she's been an office cat because she's been in Cali Carroll's office for about a year, and she does great work.
So she's very, so if you need some clerical work and a cat, this is the perfect, this is the Marjorie and Troy challenge. We want this cat adopted by the next time we're back here to tape this show. 1 year, over a year in this kind of a life. No one deserves that. You know what it was like when you were in your home for about a week without electricity and what that hardship was like. You know what that felt like. That's what this cat is living every day, okay? Not without electricity. I'm just saying she's living hardship every day. Let's get this cat into a home. One more time, Harley, 219-714, super sweet cat.
And comes highly recommended by Cali Carroll.
My wife, I hope she never sees this episode of Happy Tales because these ears would be driving her, the bigger the better. And Roxy would probably be my third dog. Tell me about Roxy.
Can I have your wife's email address so I can send a picture of Roxy to her?
Oh, look at those ears.
Roxy is just a little baby, and she's a little rat terrier chihuahua mix, approximately 2 years old. Very spunky. Her number's 226-813. Right now, she weighs 6.8 pounds.
I love that. Enough being on your lap. I need to explore, please.
Yeah, what an adorable little dog she is. And you know what? She'll get a little bit bigger, but
not much.
Not much. And
she's so cute.
I know. She came into us as a stray. Come on, people. Put IDs on your dogs. Look at that toy is almost half her size. She's fearless.
Goodness.
She cute.
What a cutie.
You know what? She'll be gone very, very quickly.
Yeah, she'll be gone. Well, yeah, when you see this show, I'm afraid Roxy may not be here anymore.
By the end of the day.
We get dogs like this all the time. And you got to come down, and you got to come down a couple of times a week.
Right.
You can't come down here one day and say, oh, they didn't have anything I like. We turn over our inventory constantly.
Check out collierpets.com and check out our DAS website. Look at us on Facebook. Look at that. This dog, come on, she's going to just really make somebody happy. Come and get her, 226-813, Roxy.
This big, beautiful black cat is Bear, and Bear is 225-606. One more time, 225-606. Bear is a neutered male black domestic long hair, approximately 7 years old, and weighs about 10 pounds. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous, big, beautiful. Oh, look at the long hair on this cat.
He is going to need some grooming because I could, and being brushed.
I can feel it.
Yeah, I can feel some knots in him, but he's a pretty, pretty boy, and he looks like he's a nice boy too.
Well, we do have a note that he may not get along well with other cats and dogs, but we're going to tell you what we always tell you when you're thinking about adopting here. If you already have an animal, bring that cat or dog in for a visitation, a meet and greet as we like to call it. I did that with my dogs. If I was going to adopt again, I would still bring my dogs down here for a meet and greet. You want to know what you're getting yourself into. And as I said, sometimes cats and dogs just don't like socializing with other cats and dogs. My littlest dog is not good with other dogs. She puts up with the other dog, but that's about it. This is Bear. Bear's number is 225-606. Bear is a neutered male, black domestic long hair, approximately 7 years old. And you can come get Bear for what,
today,
$20?
Yes, and he gets to go home with you today.
Because he's neutered. So come in and get Bear. This is Lucille, and Lucille's number is 226-477. Lucille is a spayed female, gray tabby domestic short hair. Says here she's a little over 5 pounds, and it doesn't really give an age. I'm going to guess she's not quite a year, maybe.
Oh, I don't think. She's young because she's little yet.
So,
she's a kitten.
Yeah, she is. She's a smitten kitten. And look at those big white puffy whiskers everywhere.
I'm telling you, we've had the best cats on this show. And you know what? We're really fortunate because the volunteers spend a lot of time socializing these cats and kittens, and that's why they're so docile.
Well, and you know what? You were talking about the great-looking dogs and cats we've had today, and that really says something about the quality of animal we get here because we're a little depleted. You know, a lot of animals were sent out of here, and you know, we had some problems in the building for a while, like a lot of places with power, and we're a little bit depleted of supply, if you will. And look at all the gorgeous animals we've trotted out here today.
You know what? Just brings up a point too. We again want to thank all of the rescue groups who came, helped us out, took animals from us. They went to San Diego, Tennessee. Red Rover, a volunteer organization, came, cleaned, It was amazing.
And speaking of volunteers, we always say hi to the yard gang at the beginning. That's usually our dog crew. I got to tell you, if it wasn't for Tom and Jane, we wouldn't be able to do the cat section of this show.
Right.
Over here off camera, they are wrangling these cats in and out of the cages, which oftentimes they're not happy about getting in and out of, especially getting back into. So,
do you want to know something too? They're like our 2 longest time volunteers here.
They got you to volunteer, did they not?
Yes, they did. I don't want to say oldest volunteers. I just want to say longest
They're
time.
the most seasoned volunteers that we have here at Domestic Animal Services. And this is Lucille, and her number is 226-477. Wow, some great cats, some great dogs. We know hopefully we gave you the perfect forever pet for you to come and adopt. I want to thank my co-host Marjorie Bloom. We want to thank the Yard Gang. And until next time, happy tails!
You're watching Collier Television, bringing government home.
I've come up with a family emergency plan.
What is it?
It's difficult to talk about, so I'm not telling you.
I'm so glad I won't have to remember anything.
Me too. Visit ready.gov/kids for tips and information.